Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. I'm standing here on the balcony at my room overlooking Seven Seas Lagoon off in the distance, Disney's Polynesian resort. Magic Kingdom's right over there, so I think I'm going to start the day. My mom and dad are heading down to the pool and hot tub. This is pre-noon. I think it's right now, it's probably about 9:30, maybe 10 a.m. Probably about 10 a.m. I'm going to head over into Magic Kingdom, take the resort monorail loop. One stop, well, two stops. First stop is just going to be a brief moment to load more guests and unload guests over at the Grand Floridian, and then pop over into Magic Kingdom and maybe just do one attraction and then pop back over. But I wanted to just see how long it takes me to get over there, close proximity from being at this particular resort hotel. And I can't, staying here for a couple days, you cannot not go into the park. It's just so close. Obviously not going to be in there a long time. We're going to be in there for a good time. Let me flip this back around and get the day started. I just love this balcony. I mean, this right here is the this is the selling point for booking this particular DVC room. In my own opinion, is just how expansive the balcony is. All right, let's have ourselves a day. And with each and every time I go and do anything, I put them here in the videos. I'm inviting you. It's good to have you here. Join me, shall you? Yeah, my mom and dad are going to be catching some rays down there in the pool, getting a little sun. A little bit later, got a couple other friends showing up, but we are going to go over into the main building. That is the main check-in area for the Polynesian Resort, built back in '71. That's also where Trader Sam's Grog Grotto is. And we're going to try to get a table and get some midday snacks over there a little bit later. I know it does fill up pretty quickly, so it might be easier said than done, but we're going to try to line up around 2 and get in there. Get in there by 3. In fact, there's my mom and dad right down there walking to the pool. There's mom heading to the pool. Gonna get her, she loves pools, loves hot tubs, and my dad right behind her there. I am currently right here. You are here, staying over here at the Island Tower. I am here now. Got to pop in the Great Ceremonial House, which is also where Trader Sam's is. And then gonna walk up here to the second floor of the monorail, zip around, and over into MK, which is right down here. I was over here yesterday around 3 o'clock when it opened. The line was so incredibly long, and I asked the cast member, and she was saying that I need to line up over here around 2 o'clock and get in line here, because later in the day this becomes a 2-hour wait to get in as the day goes on. So I'll line up here later. Oh, I am happy to report that Captain Cook's, which always had one size of Joffrey's coffee, even in the park, Joffrey's coffee's always been the one size, which is kind of like a small in comparison to like if you go to like a big coffee chain like Starbucks or something. But I was told by the cast member this is the first day that they are now selling large cups of coffee at Captain Cook's and possibly in the park. So you can now get Joffrey's in 2 sizes. The other size up to where my thumb is, but now they have a large one. That is awesome, because I do like a large coffee. So this is what's happening. She said she thinks today was the first day. Could have been yesterday, but the cups are brand new. Update, news flash. Yeah, I always like over here, like this photograph of Walt and Lillian right there, where they got their leis on. They're in the Polynesian vibe. This is kind of interesting too, this boat right here. They used to have these, you could rent these out at the Poly. It's kind of like a little like gazebo, like a little gazebo on water of sorts. Kind of neat. I love the Polynesian Resort. So happy to be staying here. Look at the Tiki carvings right up there. It's like, that's from the Tiki room. Now that I'm getting caffeinated, I can take the stairs up to the second floor. Right up there is where the monorail is going to be boarding. So just really close to my room. Not just, 30 yards, 40 yards. That's the express monorail. It's 10:42 right now. Just got to the monorail platform. 10:42. See how quick I can get to the park. Resort monorail will be coming the other way. As far as close proximity to getting into Magic Kingdom the fastest, I would say Bay Lake's probably the easiest, because you could just walk out of the resort and walk over. But this is pretty dang convenient also. This is pretty dang convenient. You just walk up, jump on the monorail. It's like a lot of people have the same idea as well. One stop at Grand Floridian, and then right after that, Magic Kingdom. Not even sure what I'm going to do over there. I'm going to meet up with a buddy who stayed in one of the rooms last night. He popped over early for early entry, so I'll meet up with him for a minute. Alright, took a little longer to get over here than I was thinking, but made it in a decent time. It's 5 minutes until 11. 5 minutes till 11. Now heading in, Magic Kingdom. I'll at least try to do one attraction, but definitely not a park day. Just wanted to pop over because I am so close. Just makes sense to just pop in. Get a nice little view here. Another monorail pulling in. Express monorail pulling in the station. Right there. Pulling into the train station. Nice. Perfect timing. The train approaches just before 11 a.m. Love it. Love it. All right, got to meet up with David, who's over here. He hit early entry this morning at 8 o'clock. Or 8:30, the park opened at 9. He headed out of the hotel earlier and headed down to try to do early entry, but evidently Haunted Mansion is stuck on Haunted Mansion for the last 10 minutes, he said. So the line is not moving currently for Mansion. But I gotta find a ride. I gotta see what he hasn't done and at least do one attraction while I'm here before heading back over to the hotel for Trader Sam's pool time, pool and hot tub time, and dinner a little bit later at the restaurant with my mom and dad at the bottom at the base of the new DVC tower. I can't remember the name of it, but they got some pretty good food. I ate there once with my friend Kevin Heimbach, and they had a pretty good burger, but they also have some kind of, Hawaiian type of items like musubi and things like that. So I might try some, poke and some musubi a little bit later. The Haunted Mansion. I guess one of the 999 happy haunts caused some issues in there, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? Over here at the pet cemetery. He's making his way off. You don't look happy.
Dude, I was in a seance room for like 15 minutes.
You were in the Leota room for 15 minutes?
Yeah. Just sitting there.
Are you now, have you been haunted?
I'm a little bit. I'm a little haunted.
I need to ask you a question. So you're the Disneyland expert guy. Yeah. I don't know if this might fly here more than at Disneyland. So you know Mr. Toad's up here, right, David?
Yeah.
So look up here.
I see him now, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Toad is right up there.
So he's dead?
Well, the ride, they got rid of the ride here.
They did, yes.
So they put him in the pet cemetery.
Is that the Toad that was in the queue?
I don't know if no, he wasn't in the queue, but they just put him up here with all these other pets. Do you think, I thought when they closed Splash Mountain, they were going to put Brer Rabbit up there. Do you ever see that happening?
Well, but this suggests that they're passed on, right?
Yeah, but Brer Rabbit is extinct.
But maybe they can't kill a rabbit like they did. Like, I don't know.
Like a rabbit has 9 lives, like a cat.
I mean, I know that our Toad met a dark end on our ride.
Yeah.
Right? He goes to
Hades.
To Hades.
Yeah. It goes to hell. Double hockey stick.
I don't know. Like, I guess it makes sense that he would be here in that sense.
One more thing. You stayed in the room, so you got early access this morning.
I did.
Was it worth getting here a half hour early?
It wound up being completely useless because Seven Dwarfs Mine Train opened 30 minutes late. And that was my rope drop ride. So
it didn't work out.
It did. It worked. I got here much quicker than I normally would.
Yeah.
But all of it was to waste because I didn't get to actually. I didn't even get on doors until maybe like 10 after 9.
It's the thought that counts.
No, yeah. I really enjoyed it actually.
What's Tiana's? Oh my God! Oh wow! All right, gonna head back over to the hotel now. Maybe I'll take one of the boats over. Took the monorail in. Maybe I'll take one of the little boats back over to the Poly. Love the Main Street vehicles. Love it. Love it. think this might be. For some reason I thought it was going to be one of the little smaller boats, but it might be this big yellow boat. Goes over to Grand Floridian and the Polynesian. Across 7 seas. Alright, backing out of the dock. Going to the Grand Floridian first and then the Poly. 2 quick stops. Across 7 Seas Lagoon. Right over here is where the old wave machine was when the Polynesian and 7 Seas first opened. There used to be a wave machine in there. Quickly started to erode the shoreline by the Polynesian Village and Resort. So they got rid of the wave machine. Didn't last very long, but this is where it was. Right over there, overgrown on that island.
This is a free-floating vessel.
I think like kind of over in this area.
For your safety, if you're seated, remain seated.
And there's the DVC tower I'm staying at right there.
Please keep your hand on the bar.
That's kind of hard to tell from here, but I think our room is right there, kind of where, like right there in the middle. That's the general area. I think it's like right there. What the heck? Hitchcock would be proud. What is going on out here? What is happening? What the heck? Oh, wow. This truly is a Hitchcock moment. Okay, what is happening? Why are these swirling around? Hundreds of crows? What the? For real? Why is this? It's like, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening up there, birds? Why are you circling the DVC tower? Oh my goodness. This is something out of a horror film. Right? I wonder if it was like this yesterday. I guess yesterday we checked in at 4. So maybe this time of the day, prior to that time, it's 1 o'clock right now, maybe they circle around. Circling around 7 Seas. This is interesting. They have roosted. At 1:45, I ended up getting in line, talked to a cast member at Trader Sam's. There was probably 20 people in front of me. Put my name number in for 3 p.m. Gonna get a response back at 3 p.m. Might have to share a table with another group, but got a group of 3, possibly 4 to go inside Trader Sam's and gonna pop in there. So it'll be the first time I'm actually gonna be able to get a snack, maybe a mocktail in Trader Sam's. I think it was one other time, me and my buddy Tiki J from California, we were able to go in and we just kind of stood right up at the bar and I got a mocktail then, but I've never sat at a table in there and spent a decent amount of time. So hopefully should be able to get in by 3. Lucked out at 1:30 or 1:40ish. Cast members started taking the line down and taking all the names down and everything. And then also the restaurant based at the bottom of the DVC tower, which is called Wailulu, Wailulu, Bar and Grill to Go. They do not have reservations. They only have walk-up. And I was asking, my mom wanted to eat around 7 to 8 o'clock, around that time frame. And the cast member said around that time it's going to be a 90-minute wait. So I made another decision, and I thought I've never eaten at Ohana. So I asked my mom and dad if they could eat anything at Ohana. I've eaten at Kona before, but I've yet to eat at Ohana, and I've heard good things. They said yes. I went ahead and booked a reservation for Ohana later this evening. So we're going to get an all we care to eat meal from Ohana. So we're going to do a little Trader Sam's and then relax for a few hours. Then some Ohana, and then after that, I'm gonna try to watch the fireworks from the pool at 9 p.m. Last night the fireworks were at 10 p.m. because they were doing the Halloween party over at Magic Kingdom, but tonight there's no party, so the fireworks are at 9. Okay, that was a lot to digest for anyone that's watching, but wanted to keep everyone up to date and just remind myself mentally that's the plan. There's Maui down there. I think that Tiki's name is Maui. So to reiterate, 3 p.m. Sam's, 6:45 Ohana. So I'll be back over here at 6. I'm excited. I've never ever eaten at Ohana, and I've heard nothing but good things. Always heard good quality things about this place. All right, heading back to the room for a little bit. And Sam's. Crows. Look at this. That is something else. Right? That is something. Something you don't see every day. Also, cast members are going out on the pontoon. You got the shirt. Look at this.
Appropriate shirt.
Specially made?
No, I didn't.
Oh, so somebody already made it?
Somebody made it on the internet.
Okay. Gotta love the internet. You can get anything.
Anything you want.
The crows are back. They never left. Do you think the balcony needs to be a little bit bigger? You think the balcony needs to be bigger out here?
I don't.
It's a
little smaller. Man.
This is a huge. You don't even need the rest of the place. You just need the balcony.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing about this room is the balcony.
Look at that. You can see up top from
Yeah,
here.
you see Spaceship Earth over there. You see Tower Terror. You see Guardians. You see crows flying around. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Time to go in. It's like winning the lottery getting in here. You gotta first go through a whole bunch of different steps to get in here. You won the Tiki lottery. All right, it's now 3:02. Heading in.
Thank you.
Trader Sam's. Hello. Oh, there we go.
And the three of you can please sit by the bench. We have another 2 guests coming to
Okay.
join.
All right, thank you. All right, they have moved us over to the surfboard now, which is kind of cool. Over to the surfboard. Take a look at the menu here. There are a couple of Sam's No Booze Brews mocktails, a Skipper Sipper, and a Schweitzer Falls. There we go. That's kind of neat being one of the first ones in here. This is going to fill up very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Alright, get a little look around in here. A little different decor that's going around here. You know what's interesting? I used to have one of these carved pirates right there. I used to have that very carved pirate. Look at the orange bird. Got the orange bird right there. And then there's the little Brady Tiki. Is that the Brady Bunch Tiki? It's the Tiki that looks like the Brady Bunch Tiki. There's the Nautilus right up top. Was that Walt? I think that's Walt right there. Tough to tell from here, but I think that is Walt. With the squid, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And they got a little box up here, a little fisherman's crab box. This little carved tiki. Then you got this. What does that called? A horse? What is that called? A sea fish or a seahorse? Seahorse. Sea fish. I don't know what I'm saying. Seahorse. That's the word I was looking for. And then you got all the decor behind the bar as well, including the squid tentacle coming out of there, and then all the different tikis that are tiki mugs that are placed up here. I see the piranha up top right over there. Puffer fish up top. Now you do, when you sit in here, you sit at a table, you have to sit with others at the table. We're sitting at the surfboard, we're sitting across from other people. Originally we were going to sit over here, we would have sat across from someone. Now they sat us across from someone at the surfboard area. So yeah, you gotta Gotta share tables with other guests. I mean, everywhere you look, there's like a little something hidden in here. Just love the theming of just tiki bars in general, but also like Trader Sam's on both coasts. They're both called Trader Sam's, but they do have different names. This is Grog's Grotto, and then in California, it's the Enchanted Tiki Bar. Oh, look at this. There's like a little thing here. Parrot Jungle. Here's some of the mugs that they sell. Over here, you got the Nautilus. You got this cute little guy. I don't think they sell this. I think that's just a card, but they got the zombie that you can purchase as well. If you want a zombie, you can get these over in the Boutique, which is the tiki shop that's outside of Trader Sam's. It's in the main area, the main check-in area for the Polynesian. And you gotta love this. You got the lanterns on the wheel, the ship wheel, right there. And then you go through the little bamboo flaps over here towards the table. Head in. And there's just stuff everywhere. If you look up, there's like photographs up there to the wall, different lights, all kind of stuff. Yeah, photographs just like all up here, stapled up to the beams. Oh, take a look at this. Almost just like in the tiki room. They got all the carvings here going down. These don't sing, however. Yeah, these don't ping. The mouse don't move on these, but that is cool. I never noticed that before. Up the side. There's a jellyfish. Oh, it's a ghost.
I can see it in your eyes. You have never been as scared as you are right now. But it's about to get spookier. 'Cause I'm about to show you your itemized receipt. Oh, nothing scary.
Uh-oh. I just got wet.
She's not me. She's not me. He did not know us. I'm so sorry. She's gonna have a big work for you. The Tiki guys will squeeze ya.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, how cool was that?
That was cool.
It rained on me. That was awesome. Yes. Somebody must have ordered the Owa. They do that every time you order this. It starts to rain in here. I wonder if they do something for every single thing. What do they do? Like gouge out your eye without
The zombie.
No, the collar looks like an eyeball.
It's the purple.
Yeah. I wonder what the other ones they do. Yeah. Probably for the mocktail they do nothing. Probably just walk up and slap you in the face.
That's it.
What sort of magical things are happening here in this corner of the bar? I know you all must be so confused as a giant clam in the middle of a bar just going twinkly noises. What could possibly happen, right? Everybody, prepare yourselves because we are about to witness something so magical that people actually line up in the hallway for 90 minutes. Behold, the one, the only, the iridescent Polynesian Pearl!
That's it. Heard stories. Schweitzer Falls. What'd you get? Skipper Sipper or Schweitzer Falls?
Schweitzer.
Jake got the
Skipper.
Skipper Sipper. There it is.
Try it
Schweitzer
out.
Falls.
Stir it. Be sure to stir it.
Stir it? Yeah. All right. There's the hot tip. A little strong in the bottom.
A little bit. That's good now.
Good call.
Oh.
Ooh, that's good.
It's good?
That's good.
Taste the mint.
All right, this is the snacks we're dealing with. A little dumpling action here with some sauce. Got the flatbread. And what did you get? Got the tuna roll.
Tuna roll. Look at that. This all looks good.
Yeah. The dumplings are dumpling it up. What's all on that? Cheese, some meat,
Bacon, peanut sauce.
Bacon and peanut sauce. What is that? What are the big chunks of stuff? Is that bacon?
Must be.
Alright. Oh, stand by to die. Oh.
We're all getting
We're in bubbles. We're in bubbles. Bubbles.
We're very serious about it.
Swim.
If you don't stop swimming, you're going to drown.
Swimming. Just keep swimming. Hippos. How do you get hippos out of the trees? How do you get the hippos out of the trees? How do you get the hippos out of the trees?
I don't know.
That's how. All right, I'm doubling down on the mocktails. I went with a sipper skipper also. I'm trying both of the non-alcoholic beverages in here, and I decided to go ahead and get the Trader Sam's Grog Grotto mug as well. So the first drink I got, I did not get the mug with it. The second one, they're going to put this towards the price of the mug, which they don't normally do, but normally you have to get the alcoholic one. But she's like, I'll do it. And throw it in with the price of the mug. So that's kind of nice, but not for the first one, only for the second one. So.
Well, I mean, you guys are my ride.
Round two.
Is this the one that?
Going off the rails.
What was the one that Albert used to get when we were sitting here? Is it this one?
I like that better. All right, I stand corrected. I don't like this as much. This is kind of bitter. Has like a little bit of like a bitter, kind of bitter, right? We're underwater now. We're underwater. We're underwater. Swimming. Swim.
She blasted me. I wasn't swimming hard enough.
Come on, Jake, swim. How long can you tread water? It's a whole experience. Never noticed the little Tiki girls up there. See them right up top there, top of that banister. Yeah, there's a Sunken Gardens pennant right there in St. Pete. Still there. Sunken Gardens.
I can see you are terrified of a special effect. This is millions of dollars of Disney Imagineer workmanship. I think they have this at Guardians of the Galaxy.
Very hot otherwise. You gotta wait for the volcano to finish it up.
Tiki mug achieved, little souvenir. My first Tiki mug that I've got that has the words Grog Grotto on the back. Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. Of course, the one out in Anaheim is Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Room. Kind of like that right there. And now I'm got that, can add to one of my little shelving or mantelpieces or wherever kind of storage area I decide when I get home. So right over there in that building is where I just was. The base of that building right there is where Trader Sam was, and it was kind of nice to just kind of hang out with some friends in there. And then here in a little bit, me, my mom, and my dad are going to go over to Ohana. Jim and Jake had to head out. They're off to do other things today, but they wanted to pop in and see Trader Sam's with me, so that's what we did. Love this. This is so cool. Like it. Ooh, there's a spider web right here. I don't know if it shows up right there on camera, but yeah. Crows, birds, spider webs. What kind of adventure? All kind of adventurous activities out here. We relaxed at the room just for a little while. Now gonna head down to Ohana, right down there. Well, right down there. Back down to that same area. Trader Sam's is over there as well, but past that, in that other main building, is Ohana. It's time for some food. All right, it's now time to check in. Ohana. Our table is ready. Being seated now. Yeah, I've never been in this section before. I only seen it from the outskirts. Oh, this is gonna be cool. I believe it's like an all-you-care-to-eat type of thing. See them down there cooking all the meats. And our seats are right over here by the window. Take a look at this. You got the good angle there. Look, we're looking, you can almost see, if you look really closely over there, you see the castle. Yeah, I love all the tiki carvings up here. And I love the roof, the thatched roof. It definitely has that, tiki room vibe. No birds up there singing, but it has that same kind of vibe as if you were at Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. In some ways. Got some bread here and butter, got some salad stuff, tonging it out there. This is a family style feast. It's all you care to eat. Chicken, veggies, stir fry. All right, here we go. This is what we're dealing with. This is a platter full of all different kind of things. You got dumplings, you got chicken wings, and you got some noodles over here. And then the veggies are down in there. So it's a little bit of everything. You just kind of have to move everything around to see it all. But you got some broccoli, got some carrots, got the dumplings, a little mishmash of a bunch of different stuff. I did have something similar to the dumplings over down below at Trader Sam's, which, fun fact, is directly below. So Trader Sam's is directly below where we're sitting. So same area. There it is.
I love chicken wings.
How are they?
Wonderful.
They're good? Are they spicy or just normal?
Not spicy, they taste good. It's like a nice salt on it.
Okay.
What's this, man?
Those are dumplings. They're probably going to have some sort of a meat item inside of them. Peppercorn steak and shrimp. They got some shrimp right there, and there's still more on its way. Let's try the peppercorn steak. I don't know if I've ever had peppercorn steak. I'm gonna try some.
You're welcome. Are we using our dining plan? Annual pass, Disney vacation with cars, maybe not this time around. Save room for dinner. It's our simple but tasty pineapple coconut bread pudding. It is served all alone with some salted caramel sauce and sauce. Dressing for you to add is our barbecue chicken with pineapple sauce, teriyaki sirloin steak, and peel and eat shrimp. Once again, my friends, set menu here. We're ready to feed. You're welcome.
All right, this is another chicken. This is not a chicken wing. This is another chicken dish here.
I'm sure there's a way to do this.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna get a chunk of it. Piece of grilled chicken. This is definitely a smorgasbord of food. Okay, it's happening. It's starting to slide down. This is bread pudding. Did he say what flavor the bread pudding was?
He did, but I don't remember it.
Big chunk of ice cream on the top. A warm bread pudding. You got some syrup over here.
I think it's caramel.
Caramel syrup.
Apple.
Apple flavored? Okay.
I believe it's apple.
That looks good. All right, we're finishing up the meal. Everything has been amazing. Everything's been good. All right, that was really good. I'll definitely have to eat here again at some point. That was good. That was definitely worth it. That was a tasty meal. A lot of food. And now back up at the room. I think I'm gonna put my bathing suit on and head down to the pool where I will be able to watch the fireworks over at Magic Kingdom in about a half hour over off on the horizon. Should get a pretty good view from the pool. Nice meal, and now going for a nice night swim. Yeah, real quick, hopped down to the pool right before 9 and had such a great view. There was only a couple people in the pool. There's a few people around the pool watching in the pool area, and then quite a few people over on the Polynesian beach. But I had the pool pretty much to myself with the exception of one or two other people. I was able to watch the happily ever after fireworks. And man, it was awesome to be taking a little dip, taking a little swim, kind of stretching out, relaxing a little bit in the pool. Pool water was not too incredibly cool. It was not cold. I want to say it was warm, but definitely not cold. So it was enjoyable, even after sunset. A nice little top off, a little polish off to the day. I don't know what polish off means, but a top off to the day, a good ending to the day. I guess that makes more sense. Just kind of waiting in the pool. You can see the fireworks really great from the pool. The new DVC tower at the Poly. Really nice day. Hanging out with friends, hanging out with my parents, enjoying the room. This will be my last night of the 2-night stay. Definitely like the new DVC wing, the new DVC tower here at the Polynesian Resort. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.